Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or to my channel, because you know, you may not have been here before and you may not yet be subscribed and you may want to subscribe. For today's video I am going to be doing a get ready with me for literally going nowhere because obviously we're all stuck in the house. But you know, I've been feeling a bit grim lately about myself, so I just wanted to shove some makeup on me and actually feel myself for once. Now I'm aware that I'm looking extremely pale right now, but that is because for the next few days England is actually going to be quite hot. Yeah, you heard me right, England is going to be hot. Today was actually about 21 degrees and it was roasting, and I was just outside in my garden sunbathing for a good 3.5–4 hours. So I haven't fake tanned just so I could try, emphasis on the word try, and get a natural tan. But hopefully we can put some dark foundation on and make myself look less vampire looking. I forgot to put my rings on. First of all, I'm just gonna kind of put my hair out of my face just so I don't get any makeup in my hair, because my hair has gone through quite a lot recently and I don't want to be shoving any more chemicals onto that. So I'm just going to start off by using my Clarins Reboost Hydrating Cream. This stuff, oh, let me tell you, it is something else. I have never had a moisturiser which actually makes me feel like I have been reborn. And I'm just going to pop that all over my face. By the way, if I'm looking over there a lot, it's because my camera actually doesn't have a flip screen, so whenever I'm talking to the camera I'm just looking directly into the lens, and I'm a little bit too broke right now to buy a flip camera. I've been having my eyes on the Canon G7X, which is the camera that literally most YouTubers use, but as I said, I've literally got £5 in my account right now, so I'm gonna have to make do with what I have. And my battery is flashing. Okay, yeah, I definitely need a new camera. Since this video is going to be quite long, I'm going to have to go charge my battery for my camera and come back to carry on filming. So I just went and charged my camera for a little while and I think it's got enough charge just to film this video, so hopefully we won't have any problems with that anymore, because if we do I'm just going to have to switch over to my phone. So next I'm going to grab my Rimmel Lasting Finish foundation. After lockdown is over I'm gonna have to go and buy a new foundation because let me tell you, this foundation is old. I wish I could play music while I was doing my makeup, but we do not want to get copyrighted just when I've started my YouTube channel. I wish I had like questions to be able to answer while doing my makeup, but obviously I'm not to the stage where I can get a good amount of questions to answer. I feel like I should say a bit about myself in this video though, just because I haven't really got any videos about myself and I'm guessing maybe people would want to know about me even though there's not much to me and I've got quite a boring life, to be honest. One thing that has happened to me in lockdown is my One Direction obsession phase has come back. When I was about, I'd say 9 years old to 11 years old, me and my friends, which I have been friends with, I wouldn't even call them friends, I'd call them sisters by now. Like, we're basically family because we've known each other since birth. Like, our parents have been friends with each other, so my parents and their parents have been friends with each other like way before we were all born. So when we were all born we would like spend a lot of time with each other, so we've just like grew up with each other and we all had an obsession with One Direction. Like, it was all we ever spoke about, it was all we ever did, video stars of their music, listen to their songs, just make stuff of them, edit everything. And we also actually went to their concert in 2014, their Where We Are tour. It was the stadium tour. Hands down the best day of my life, but I don't really remember it because I was 9 years old. But I just remember it being the bloody best day of my life. And ever since lockdown happened, my obsessions kind of just come back. And I just spent a whole week binge watching videos of them and interviews and funny moments of them, and I cried about 14 times in the space of 1 week. Like, I have the videos for evidence, but I'm not showing you that. I just realised my chest area is going to look a lot lighter to my face now. Let's just ignore that. Now I'm just going to use my Revolution Conceal and Define concealer and I use the shade C4, and I literally smother a shit ton of concealer on my face because my eye bags. Corona actually made me start YouTube, so that's one thing I can thank Corona for. And so far I'm loving it, even though this is only my 3rd video that I'm making, but honestly, even the editing, which bloody brings me to tears sometimes, I am loving. Next, I'm just gonna powder my face with the Collection Lasting Perfection powder. I think I'm gonna have to invest in a better powder because I've also owned this for a good 5 years and well, I don't really think it's doing the job that I want it to do. My belly is so bloated right now. We had a barbecue today because, as I said, the weather was really nice today. And I had a fat wrap. You know what was weird? Today I had my drama lesson. We still do our drama lessons on Zoom, which I'm pretty sure you guys have heard of. And weird thing is, like, right at the time where I start a YouTube channel, today we actually were doing this activity where we were all doing a tutorial as if we were doing it for YouTube, and I decided to do a tutorial on how to make cereal. For contour, I'm going to use my Sleek face contour kit. This is in Light. I did not intend to put that much on. So a bit more about myself. I am 15 years old, currently in year 10, going into year 11, and I now have to teach myself 4 months worth of GCSE content for next year, which, you know, all of us year 10s are vibing for. But surely they'll, you know, reduce our content that we have to learn, because they can't just make us learn everything when we're not even getting taught. I also like to contour my nose just to make it look more slimmer and snatched. I'm that kind of person who would genuinely take a good 2 hours to get ready for a fancy event or something like that, because it genuinely takes me an hour to do my makeup every single time. I feel one brewing up. I'm also gonna put some blush on. I actually used to hate blush and never ever even think about putting blush on, but recently, you know, after watching all these girls on TikTok, you know, putting their little blush on their nose, the little fake freckles, you know, I had to just jump on the G-Wagon. That's not what they call it, is it? Basically, I just started to like using blush now. This is the MAC Sheer Tone blush in the shade Peaches. Blushes that have a kind of peachy undertone are more my type of blush. My hand is so much whiter than my face. I feel like it's really annoying how I keep looking over there, but it's the only way I can actually see myself in the camera. But hopefully, once I start saving up and have enough money, which is going to take a good 2 years, thinking about how expensive cameras are, you gotta be patient. By the way, I'm not in any way, shape or form a beauty guru and actually know what I'm doing, but I thought it would be fun just to do a get ready with me, even though after this I'm literally going to be wiping it all straight off and going into my bed and watching TikToks till about 2 AM in the morning. So I actually did just curl my eyelashes, but my camera decided to stop filming for some reason, which I'm gonna have to get checked out. My camera is having many issues at the moment. And I also did get changed just because when I was looking back at the footage, I did realise how white my chest was looking compared to my face. So I just changed into this black sweatshirt just so you can't see my chest anymore, and I'm aware my hands still do look a lot whiter to my face, but we're just gonna have to deal with it. My battery is flashing again. When my camera turns off, I am gonna have to go into my phone and start filming on my phone. Before I put my mascara on, I usually just put some highlighter in the inner corner of my eye and underneath the arch of my eyebrow. So I'm just going to be going in with my Sleek highlighting palette in Solstice. And I'm just going to go in with this shade over here. And also to do that, I'm using my Zoeva pencil brush. I know this isn't meant to be like a tutorial, but I just thought I'd let you know what products I'm using. And then for mascara, I use my L'Oreal Paradise Ecstatic mascara, which I am obsessed with. It's basically just a dupe for the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, which I do actually still want to try out. But as I said, I'm currently broke. This mascara is also a couple years old. God knows what I'm putting on my eyes right now. If I get an infection out of this, I'm not going to be surprised. I always put my lashes on before I put my bottom mascara on. So I'm going to go in with my Isla Exaggerate number 146. I'm trying to read backwards. Yeah, they're really pretty. These have gone through a lot. I wore these for Christmas. I wore these for my birthday, which is 9th of February, by the way, just if you wanted to know. I had a proper panic attack today. Like, I don't know what happened to me, but story time. So today I was just, you know, doing my work, and then I am getting spammed by one of my friends from school. So I'm like, okay, let's see what she wants. And she Snapchats me in capitals, and you know it's something important when they're spamming you in capitals. And she's like, Eleanor, oh my god, sending me a voice message. And I'm like, oh my god, what's going on? And then she sends me a screenshot of Capital's Instagram, which was like a recent post of them like releasing like the names of singers who were going to perform for the Capital Summertime Ball. Obviously it's not going to be on this year, but they're doing like a YouTube thing, I'm pretty sure. And then in these lists of names, guess who there was? One Direction. And knowing me, I started to have a heart attack. I started running around the house, and my parents were outside at this point, like opposite the window, so they could see me. And then they're like, oh my god, what's going on? So I dash out the door, no shoes or anything. I just run towards them, and I couldn't even speak. They were like, what's going on? I couldn't even speak. I just melted down and I started crying. I have some videos of it as well, but as I said, I am not showing them. Actually, you know what? I am going to show them. Here it is. God. Oh my god, I can't breathe. Oh my god. I have never panicked so much in my life. I just ran out screaming and I can't breathe. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, so that happened. And I was like, oh my god, One Direction are coming back. They're going to be doing a performance. Then I realised, shit, I was wrong. And I went into their post and I did some analysis, and turns out they're just going to be posting some old performances of One Direction on this YouTube thing. So I literally had a panic attack for no apparent reason at all, and now my parents think I am crazy. Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. So the time had come where my camera ran out of battery, so we are now on my phone, but at least I can actually see myself now. I just heard my brother slam his door. He probably heard me filming this, so I was like, bye-bye. Then for my bottom eyelash mascara, I used the Revlon Ultimate All-in-One mascara. And I use this for my bottom lashes because the wand, as you can see, is nice and slim, so you don't really like smudge it around everywhere. And I feel like these lashes have not been applied well. Oh my god. I'm just going to go in back with that same shade and just put the highlighter on my face. Sometimes go on my forehead as well. I'm going to go back in with my pencil brush and just highlight my nose. I wish I was actually getting ready to go somewhere right now. I would kill for a Nando's right now. To finish off, I'm going to do my lips. And since I've got quite, well, very small lips, thanks Dad, I'm going to overline them using my W7 lip twister. This is in the shade Champagne. Then I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss in the shade Vintage. And because this lip gloss is so high pigmented, I never put anything underneath. I just go straight in with the gloss. Then to seal it all in, I'm going to use my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I feel like James Charles. I'm coming for your channel, Belle. Wow. I actually feel like a girl for once. Also, what are y'all opinions on my new hair? Like, I haven't really spoke about it too much, but I mean, I'm obsessed with it. And because my hair's a bit frizzy right now, I'm going to use some nourishing oil for my hair. This is Dove, if you're wondering. I'm just going to use a pump of that and just go through my hair. And there we have it. This is the finished look. Please do let me know what videos you'd like to see from me down in the comments. And I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. I just wanna know. Yeah. I just wanna know about you.